Hi, my name is Trevor Tysman with KBandstraining.com, and today we're going to be working through the W drill for football players. The W drill is great for helping defensive players learn how to move both in a back pedal and be explosive forward to either intercept the ball or move with the receiver. For the W drill, you're going to need a set of K-bands to do both resisted and unresisted sets, and then you're going to be also using the speed and agility cones to help with faster cuts and moving as quick as you can from side to side as well as the front to back. Setting up the W drill is very easy. You're going to space the cones about 5 yards apart, and you're going to be moving slightly to the left. You're basically creating a W. First cone goes in the top right, and as you walk back, again, you're about 5 to 6 yards laterally across the middle of the field. After you've created the W, you're going to work with your players and you're going to explain to them how they're going to be moving backpedaling towards the back row, exploding forward around the cone, and then coming to that front cone with a simple pivot, push off back again to that back row, all the way through the entire W, and then sprint out. There's a couple parts of this workout that you're going to need to really focus on. When you're using the resistance bands, you're going to feel more burn during your back pedals, but the biggest part is when you're exploding forward, we're going to build those hip flexors. So first of all, keep your chest low as you backpedal. You got to work the arms and be continuously working to pump those. Coaches, if you're there working with your athletes, be very vocal with the arm movements so that each player makes sure that they continue to do that. Sometimes it's easy to get lazy with the back pedal and not work with the arm action. Next, you're really going to be working on chest position. As you backpedal, you have to make sure that your chest is in a good position to where you're not going to fall backwards. Remember, as a defensive back or when you're playing football, as a receiver makes a move, you need to be able to move forward as well as laterally. So if your chest is up too high, you're going to be in a bad position to be able to move in a dynamic movement quickly forward or to the side. The next big part that you need to work on is being able to stop and go at each of the cones. Try to stay as close as you can to help develop that foot speed as you stop coming backwards and exploding forwards and vice versa. As you move towards the back side of the W drill, this is where the K-bands are really going to help you develop those hip flexors as we talked about before. You want to make sure that you keep that chest forward and explode with your arms out of every single movement out of that back side so you can really accelerate. Lazy arms mean lazy legs, so work to drive your arms and get your knees up. Sometimes as you come to that back side, if you stay low with your knees, you're not going to be able to accelerate forward. So be sure that you really drive those knees, work through the resistance, and you'll really see the difference. For the reps and sets in the W drill, you're going to be doing a combination of both resisted and unresisted sets from the left and from the right. You're going to be moving through 6 to 8 resisted sets, split them up both to the left and to the right, and then you're going to be moving through about 4 to 6 unresisted sets. If you're a beginner, cut those sets down, and if you're more advanced, you can take them up to 8 and 10 range. But be sure that you're being as explosive as you can throughout the entire exercise, or you're not going to develop that foot speed. For any of the K-Bands training products you've seen in this video, or any more training advice, we've got everything you need at KBandstraining.com. Head there now and pick up your training gear.